Okay, welcome to WOD number 2 and 3 for the scale division. We'll talk about what it entails, how it's set up, how you move through it, and then the standards for WOD number 2 and 3 in the scale division. First things first is that you're gonna have a WOD number 2, which is a front squat, 2 rep max for all the members of the team. So you'll have a men's bar on a rack, and you'll have 5 minutes to find each and everybody's 2 rep max. The bar will be preloaded, or you can preload the bar before the count of go, and you can start in any order. You can have the males or girls go first. You can have any amount of attempts in each person as long as they attempt it within the 5 minutes. If there's somebody who does not complete the 2 rep front squat in those 5 minutes, that is counted as a 0 for that team member. So it's up to you guys to kind of figure out who's going first and manage that in that first 5 minutes. So as I said, the bar is preloaded. You'll have a men's bar. The weights are going to be the same as in WOD number 2. So that means that there's a 270 pound out there with an option for 360 pounds. Just let us know. Well, actually, we'll put 360 pounds out there for every team. So if you need any more than 360 pounds, let us know and we can grab that weight for a 2 rep front squat for any one of your team. All right, so as the bar is loaded, people can help load and unload bars. So all the entire team will be here. They can unload and load as needed. For each rep to count, you must pull it off the rack, and a normal squat position or normal squat standards, hip crease must be below the knee here, and that's a good squat. All the way up, no moving, steady feet, and that rep counts. All right. Normal squat standards. Please see WOD number 2 for all that. Once you're done with the 5 minutes, you have a 2-minute rest. 2-minute rest before you move on to WOD number 3. The way the WOD number 3 works is that you're going to have, it's a combination of a chipper and a chaser. So the first person will actually start on the kettlebell swings. Team A will start on the kettlebell swings since they have least or lower amount of reps. From then team B, they'll go, and team B will start after team A starts the kettlebell or finishes the kettlebell swings. Now team A will move through quickly while team B is behind them, and team A should come around for their second round and try to catch team B. Team B's time, or team A's time, is the time that is counted for the workout. And if any reps that team A is missing is going to be added onto your score if you do not finish within the time cap. So like a normal chaser, if there's a team at any point catches a team, they have to stop at that certain position or at that certain movement. All right, so first off is the kettlebell swings. So kettlebell swing position, what we're looking for is that we're looking for the elbows and the shoulders and the hips to be in one line. It does not matter where the top of that kettlebell is. It can be down, it can be pointing away from you, as long as the arms, shoulders, and hips are in one line. That's what the judges are looking for. Some bad kettlebell swings are when the elbows are in front of the shoulders. Those are no reps. All right, so we're making sure that there's one line. You can birch it or you can swing it. Okay, whatever works for you guys is fine with us. Now after the kettlebell swings, we're on to the deadlifts. We'll use the front squat bar for the deadlift. You can face each other or you can be behind each other, doesn't matter. Normal deadlift standards is you're coming up and extend it through the hips and extend it through the knees. Shoulders must be behind the ball of the hip. You guys don't do a couple flips. What happens when you start doing deadlifts fast is you leave the shoulders in front, and that is no rep. All right, those are all no reps. Those are the deadlifts. You're going to share those reps as you wish. And then you're going to move on to the box overs. The box overs are just to jump on top of the box, leaving the ground with 2 feet, touching the box with both feet, and then starting again with both feet on the other side. You can step up or you can jump to the box, as long as both feet land on the box and up. There's not any requirement of hip extension on top of the box like a normal box jump. That works. As long as 2 feet touch the box, you can do it laterally, you can face the box, or you can laterally jump over the box. If you're doing step-ups, just like John said, what we're not going to allow is stepping over the box and keeping just like that. That is not allowed. 2 feet didn't touch the ground, 2 feet didn't touch the box. Those are no reps. So those are the box jumps, or the box over, excuse me. Now we're moving on to push press. All right, push press is dip and drive and press. We'll actually allow any strict press as well. That's okay with us. What we don't want to see is a re-dip of the knee, which is considered a jerk. So a rebend of the knee is not a rep. A push press has to stay locked out. The knee can only bend once through the movement and stay extended through the press. Okay? We're also looking for one straight line, just like in the strict press in WOD number 2. So see those standards for WOD number 2 for the push press. All right? Now, finally, the cal row, just to finish it off. The row should be set and pre-ready by your judge. The judge or the other athlete can come and reset the rower. All right. If the judge is busy, is busy watching the push press, as the other athlete is setting up on the rower, they can go push it up. All right. He cannot keep it recording. That's fine. He can't move to the rower. So
I can put the kids on me.
Oh, okay.
And you want me to tell them to turn on the rollers at some point? So that it will be turned on by volunteer.
Is it recording, sir? Okay, guys, let's talk about the rower. Once you're done with the rowing, or once you're done with the push press, move on to the rower. Now, you cannot have your other partner sitting in the rower. You have to stay together with the push press before you can move on to the rower. So once you're done with the push press, you have to run or walk together to the rower, get inside the rower. The rower will be reset already by a volunteer. So you should have the rower on, ready to hit some meters. Any kind of movement with the damper setting can be set before the actual entire work or watts starts. So that's up to your team before the workout starts to go set your own damper, your own foot pads for the entire team. It's up to you. But if you're changing it in the middle of teams, then you're going to have to change it yourself. Okay. Once one person starts, they start the rower, they start the calories. You can switch on and off as needed. All right, until you hit the calories. Once you're done with the calories, whether it be 30 or 50, you'll come off and move on to the finish line. Team B will wait for Team A to finish their calories as they hit the finish line. And that is WOD number 2 and WOD number 3 for the scale division. We're looking forward to it. Remember, the top 5 teams go to the final after WOD number 2 and 3.